What is a hepatic portal system and what is a renal portal system? Hepatic portal system is a circulatory system that is specialized between intestines and liver. Hepatic portal system seen in the heart of a frog. Coming to the blood vessels, we know that arteries carry blood from heart to all the body parts and the veins bring the blood to the heart from other body parts. Along with this blood circulating system, there is another system that we need to study here. There are some special portal systems in frog. What kind of portal systems do it have? It has a hepatic portal system, and also a renal portal system. What is a hepatic portal system and what is a renal portal system? Hepatic portal system is a circulatory system that is specialized between intestines and liver. Hepatic portal system is a special circulatory system that is seen between intestines and the liver. Renal portal system is another circulatory system that is seen between the lower body and kidneys. Okay, along with the blood circulatory system, what are the other two circulatory systems we see in frog? Those are the hepatic portal system and the renal portal system. So next, we'll be discussing about the blood of frog. What do the blood contain? The blood contains the plasma and the blood cells. Blood contains plasma and the blood cells. So it also contains RBC. The RBC of frog are nucleated and they contain hemoglobin. The RBC of human blood are unnucleated, they have no nucleus, whereas in the frog the RBC is nucleated. So in the blood cells it includes RBC, WBC and platelets. So other than RBC, WBC and platelets, all the other things they come under the plasma cells. Okay. Lymph is nothing but a tissue fluid. Lymph is nothing but a tissue fluid that lacks RBC and just contain few protein cells. Lymph is a tissue fluid that lacks RBC and contains some protein cells. So here the circulation in the frog is maintained by the pumping action of the heart. Okay, the pumping action of the heart with the help of sinus venosus and conus arteriosus help in the circulation of the frog. With this we are done with the circulatory system of the heart. After this we will see the excretory system. Going into the excretory system. What organs do we see in the excretory system of a frog? Under excretory system, we have a pair of kidneys, we have ureters, and then a urinary bladder, along with the common opening cloaca. All these are included in the excretory system. Here in the picture, you can see we have two kidneys here. Okay, 1 second, I will show it. Here the first kidney and the second kidney, we have two kidneys, and then we have ureters which carry the urine from kidneys to the urinary bladder, and this is our urinary bladder, and then we have a common opening called cloaca. These all are included in the excretory system of a frog. So coming to the structure of kidneys, how do kidneys look in a frog? These kidneys are dark red in color. They are dark red and bean shaped kidneys. Frogs have dark red and green shaped kidneys. They are made of nephrons. They are made of basic units called nephrons. Coming to the ureters, these ureters are different in males and in females. Coming to the males, in males the ureter is known as urinogenital duct. In males the ureter is known as urinogenital duct. In females the ureters and the oviduct open separately into cloaca. What do you mean by urinogenital tract? That the urine and the genital secretions are passing into the same passage, that is the ureter. They have a common passage, so it is called as urinogenital tract. Whereas in females they have separate ureters and separate oviduct which carry urine and that carry genital secretions. Okay, coming to the excreta of a frog. A frog actually excretes urea. Frog excretes urea. As they excrete urea, they are called ureotelic animals. Okay, animals those that excrete urea are known as ureotelic animals. Okay, next, after the excretory system, next we will see about the nervous system. Nervous system of nervous system of the frog is generally divided into the central nervous system. It has a central nervous system and a peripheral nervous system. Peripheral nervous system and also a autonomic nervous system. Okay, the nervous system of frog is divided into the central, peripheral and autonomic nervous system. Under central nervous system we see the brain and spinal cord of the frog. Okay, under the peripheral nervous system we include the cranial and spinal nerves. Under the autonomic nervous system we have the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous pathways. Okay, there are three divisions in the nervous system of a frog. They are central, peripheral and autonomic. Under central, the brain and spinal cord are included. In peripheral nervous system we have cranial and spinal nerves. Parasympathetic and sympathetic pathways are included in the autonomic nervous system. Okay, the brain of frog is enclosed in the cranium, like how we have skull that encloses our brain. In the same way, cranium encloses the brain of the frog. The brain of frog is divided into forebrain, olfactory lobe, cerebral hemisphere and diencephalon. Okay, how do the brain of frog look? It looks something like this. I'll just draw. Okay. So the brain of frog will just look something like this. Here we have the olfactory lobe. These are our cerebral hemispheres. In between we have a pineal gland. This is our optic lobe. Okay, these are the cranial neurons that are coming out, and this is our cerebellum. Okay, the brain is divided into cerebral hemispheres, diencephalon, forebrain, olfactory lobes and all. It has, okay, see, brain is divided into forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. The brain of frog is divided into forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. Under forebrain, what do we have? Under forebrain we have the olfactory lobe, cerebral hemispheres and a diencephalon. Under midbrain we'll have our optic lobes. Under hindbrain we see a cerebellum and a medulla oblongata. Okay, this medulla oblongata will continue as a spinal cord. Medulla oblongata continues as a spinal cord. So in the forebrain we see the olfactory lobe, cerebral hemisphere and diencephalons. In the midbrain the optic lobe is included. In the hindbrain we have the cerebellum and the medulla oblongata at the bottom. It gets continued into the spinal cord. So the cranial nerves are coming out here. There are 10 pairs of cranial nerves. How many cranial nerves are there? There are 10 pairs of cranial nerves. Okay, there are also some endocrine glands in, okay, we also have some endocrine glands in the frog. What are the endocrine glands? Those glands that secrete some hormones that are working on some target tissue. Like we have different glands in our body. In the same way, frog also have some glands. What glands do frog have? Frog has a pituitary gland, thyroid gland, parathyroid gland, thymus, pineal gland, pancreas, adrenal gland and gonads. See, these are mostly similar, like in our human body we find many glands in body of frog also. What do? These secrete hormones and help in the chemical coordination of body. They help in the chemical coordination of the body. Okay, so next let us see the sense organs of the frog. What are the sense organs of the frog? See, what senses do we have? We have the sense of touch, taste, smell and vision. So the frog can feel the touch by the sensory papillae on its skin. It has sensory papillae on its skin for sensing the touch. It has taste buds that does the work of sensing the taste, and it has the nasal epithelium, okay, for the smelling. And the vision is by the eyes. We have seen that it has enlarged eyes that are covered by the nictitating membrane in the morphology. Sorry, we have forgot to write the hearing. So the hearing is done by the tympanum. Hearing is done by the tympanum. Along with hearing, tympanum also helps in the body balance. Okay, along with hearing, tympanum also helps in the body balance of the frog. So these are all the sense organs of the frog. So some important points to remember are: in frog, the external ear is absent. In frog, the external ear is absent and the tympanum is visible externally. Tympanum is visible externally. Okay.
While doubts stay uncleared, hours of self-study, yet biology still feels confusing. Because sometimes you don't need more lectures, you need personal guidance. At Crack Mentors, students get live personalized online one-on-one biology classes with dedicated faculty support, personal doubt solving, and focused improvement strategy.